Have you ever come across those hilarious dog videos on social media that make you laugh every single time? Have you ever wondered how they're made and wished you could create your own? Well, you're in the right place. In today's video, I'm going to show you step by step how to create funny viral dog videos that grab attention and keep people watching. So if you're ready to turn simple ideas into entertaining videos that people love to share, let's dive in.
The first step is choosing the main character for your video. To do that, head over to Pinterest and search for the type of character you want. For this example, I'm going to search for a Chihuahua. Browse through the results until you find an image that fits the style you're looking for. Once you've found the perfect one, simply download it and save it to your computer. Take your time choosing a good image. It will make a big difference in the final result.
Now that you've saved your character to your computer, it's time to create a detailed prompt. Open ChatGPT and sign in to your account. Then start a new chat and upload the image you downloaded from Pinterest. Next, ask ChatGPT to generate a detailed prompt describing the character. The goal is to capture every important detail so you can recreate the same character consistently throughout your video. For example, I uploaded my Chihuahua image and asked ChatGPT to generate a prompt describing the dog in detail. I also specified the look I wanted by asking for a small Chihuahua wearing blue swimming trunks and looking directly at the camera. The more detailed the prompt is, the better your AI-generated images will match your vision. A good prompt should describe the dog's breed, fur color and texture, facial expression, pose, clothing, camera angle, lighting, and overall style. Once ChatGPT generates the prompt, review it and make any changes you'd like. When you're happy with the result, copy the prompt. You'll use it in the next step to generate your character images. We repeated the same process for the bulldog. Remember, you'll need to do this for every character that will appear in your video. Creating detailed prompts for each character helps keep their appearance consistent throughout the entire story. Once you've generated all of your character prompts, the next step is to bring everyone together in a single scene. To do that, go back to ChatGPT and ask it to create a detailed image generation prompt. This prompt should describe the setting, the background, the position of each character, the lighting, the overall mood, and the composition of the scene. You should also specify the image size or aspect ratio you want depending on the platform you're creating for. For example, a 9:16 vertical image for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. A detailed scene prompt will make it much easier to generate a high-quality image that includes all of your characters together and serves as the foundation for the rest of your video. Now it's time to turn your prompts into high-quality images. Go to Gemini AI, sign up if you don't already have an account, and then log in. Once you're in, copy the first prompt that ChatGPT generated and paste it into Gemini AI. Generate the image, then download it to your computer. Next, repeat the same process with the second prompt to generate your next character. Continue doing this for every character you've created until you have all of your individual images. After you've generated all of the character images, copy the final scene prompt that ChatGPT created, the one that combines all of your characters into a single image, paste it into Gemini AI, and generate the final scene. This final image will include all of your characters together in the same environment, and it will be the main image we'll use in the next step to create the animated video. Before moving on, make sure you've downloaded all of the generated images and organized them in a folder. Having everything ready will make the next step much faster and easier. Now that you have your final image, it's time to create the story for your video. Go back to ChatGPT and ask it to write a short, funny script based on the characters you've created. Be specific about what you want, including the number of scenes, the characters involved, and how you want the story to end. For example, I asked ChatGPT, write a script for a short, funny video using the attached characters. The video should have 4 scenes, and at the end, the Chihuahua laughs because of a prank he played on his bulldog friend. ChatGPT will generate a complete script with the scenes, actions, and dialogue. If you don't like the first version, you can ask it to make the story funnier, shorter, or more dramatic until you're happy with the result. A well-written script is the foundation of a great video, so don't hesitate to refine it before moving on. Once you're satisfied with the story, you're ready for the next step, where we'll turn each scene into animated video clips.
Step 5. Generate your video with Google Flow AI. Now it's time to bring your story to life. Open Google Flow AI, sign into your account, and go to the Models section. Select VO3, then click Create New Project. Next, go back to the script that ChatGPT generated and copy the text for Scene 1. Return to Google Flow AI and paste the scene into the Generate a Video prompt. Then upload the image that contains all of your characters together. This image will help the AI keep your characters consistent throughout the video. Before generating the video, adjust the project settings based on the platform where you plan to publish it. For example, choose a 9:16 aspect ratio for TikTok, Instagram Reels, or YouTube Shorts. Make sure the selected model is VO3, as it allows you to extend your video and create seamless transitions between scenes. Also, don't forget to enable the Add Image to the Prompt option. This tells the AI to use your uploaded image as a visual reference while generating the scene. Once everything is set up, click Submit and wait for VO3 to generate your first video scene. Repeat the same process for each remaining scene in your script until you've generated every clip. In the final step, you'll combine all the scenes into one complete video and add the finishing touches.
Once your first scene has been generated, it's time to continue the story. Go back to ChatGPT and copy the text for Scene 2 from your script. Then return to Google Flow AI and click Extend on the video you just created. Paste the second scene into the prompt box. Since you're extending the existing video, VO3 will automatically continue the story from where the previous scene ended, keeping the characters and environment as consistent as possible.
Bet you won't jump in.
I don't jump.
Repeat this same process for every remaining scene in your script. Simply copy the next scene from ChatGPT, click Extend in VO3, paste the scene into the prompt, and generate the next segment. By extending the video instead of creating each scene from scratch, you'll achieve smoother transitions, better character consistency, and a more natural flow from one scene to the next.
Bet you won't jump in.
I don't jump. I fear nothing.
Except tiny bathtubs.
Ah! They're suspicious.
So, what's so funny?
I just realized, with muscles that big, you're basically an XL Chihuahua.
That brings us to the end of this tutorial. I hope you found this video helpful and that you're excited to start creating your own funny AI videos. Remember, this is just one way to create content. There are countless techniques and creative approaches you can explore, so don't be afraid to experiment and develop your own unique style. If you have any questions or run into any issues, feel free to leave a comment below. We'll do our best to help you. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on our social media for more AI content creation tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.